Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Welcome to another episode reading of Tracy Loving My Life Tarot. If this is your first time here, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when I am going live. So, this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node placement. So, wherever you may have Virgo in your chart. Right now, the moon is in 8% of the sign of Leo, but come September 2nd, we will have an official full moon in the sign of Virgo, and there will be another full moon September 13th in the sign of Pisces. So, for many of my Virgos, you're going to be dealing with strong water, earth, energy. I know for myself, I'm a Virgo Pisces moon, and so I have Virgo placements like 2 or 3 times, and I have Pisces placements 2 times. So the energies will definitely be felt, you know. So the time right now is 2:23 a.m. Eastern time where I am. So you may be sleeping. Cross watchers, you are welcome to join us, but please keep it, you know what I'm saying? Keep it classy, okay? So, but anyway, this energy, Virgo, there seems to be someone who's really having a hard time. And from this energy that I am picking up here, um, somebody can really be going through some things right now and they're keeping it to themselves. There seems to be quite a few upheaval disasters, um, downfall situations. Let me know how the volume is, you guys. Hopefully, you guys can hear me because I don't want to be coming in and out, you know. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully the volume is good. And hopefully, you guys can hear me over here because, like I said, I know it's late and people are sleeping, so I'm not trying to be loud. But Virgo, either you or your person, someone seems to be really suffering. Okay, there's a lot of balance. But anyway, as I was saying, Virgos, for some of you, um, this is the time for spirit to be woke. Right now, so spirit is definitely woke. So we're gonna ask that spirit definitely cover this altar. Okay, we're gonna call in all the spiritual ancestors at this time to come in here and protect this altar and cleanse this altar by all means. All right, so spiritual angels and spiritual ancestors, and if we have any negative dark, you know what I'm saying, spirits that don't belong here, they need to exit the building by all means. Calling all the loved ones to gather around the altar and do a walkthrough, and if there's anything that's in here don't belong in here, walk it out the door. Okay? But yeah, Virgo. So it's like somebody's beating up on them. Somebody's going through some sort of upheaval battle where somebody is definitely feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Um, feeling as though there's no unforgiveness in this here situation. And they're not feeling loved. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's not feeling the love. And they don't understand where it's coming from. And I feel like when it comes to this person, it's very possible that they may need to actually do some sort of shadow work. Okay? Because I feel as though this is somebody who could have been going through a situation since childhood, or this has something to do with their upbringing in their own family dynamic. Okay, because I was also getting um, bloodline, family, um, family generational curses, family generational hexes, repeated patterns and cycles, trials and tribulations and storms. Feeling like the black sheep of the family, feeling left out, rejected, abandoned, isolated. This can also, what's up, Divine? You say you here? Well, I'm glad you're here, Divine. Shout out to my moderator. So, Divine kind of helped me keep up with the chats, okay? Um, yeah, I feel like somebody is like, there's a strong shadow working situation, but your situation. And it has a lot to do with, like I said, somebody's feeling as though they're suffering in silence in this here situation. Where somebody, there's a need, where somebody's like wanting to pretty much get away from this here energy. No closure. Somebody's feeling as though a situation ended without the proper closure. That there was things that should have been said or needed to be said that wasn't said. And now this person is feeling left with unspoken desires. You know what I'm saying? Sitting here suffering with these real feelings, broken dreams, shattered promises. Um, I may have to start this. Okay. Okay, so I turned off the tablet. But hopefully there won't be no more interruptions because I shut the tablet off. Although my other phone is on the charger, hopefully there won't be no more interruptions. So let's see how we do now that the tablet is shut down. Anyway, as I was saying, somebody's drowning in their own sorrow. Okay, when it comes to this here situation, somebody is definitely drowning in their own sorrow here. Feeling at a loss, feeling at rock bottom, feeling shattered. You know, like I said, bad dreams, feeling trapped in this situation, not knowing what to do, not sure how to handle this here situation. And for many of you, I don't know whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with, but there seems to be some paranoia here. Somebody's feeling insecure, feeling guarded. For some of you, somebody is definitely walking around and see it keeps standing out. The message here is that somebody is basically in their feelings, going through some sort of silent treatment due to feeling left out and rejected and abandoned, having issues, not, relationship issues like they wasn't. This is somebody who was raised up and brought up in a dysfunctional family situation. Um, this is somebody who could have been raised up in a broken household, surrounded by a lot of one-sided situation, a lot of disagreement or agreeing to disagree, tit for tat. This is somebody who had to keep a lot of emotions and feelings hid within. They wasn't able to um, seek the proper help when it comes to like therapy and counseling and that sort of thing. This could be somebody who's been in several different institutions trying to get help. Like this could be somebody who was in and out of recovery rooms, NAAA, or somebody who was in and out of like county jails, prison systems. Could have been in group homes, kid growing up as a child. This is somebody who had a hard growing up, and they had to learn to adapt to different surroundings because they was forced to move around multiple times from pillar to post. This is somebody who could have stuck in all kinds of dysfunctional relationships where it even seemed one side it was a bit toxic. This could have been somebody who was trying to treat their hurt and their pain through substance abuse. Where whenever somebody feels in a dark place and they feel depressed, they turn to something other to help cover that wound. So this could be somebody who turned to drugs and alcohol looking for an outlet to give them some type of security. And this could have put some cause of damper. This is somebody who felt as though they were disconnected. Um, this could be somebody who's in a family who was already obligated or committed into a family for some. Because I do feel like this person had a family, whether they had kids of their own or a child of their own. There could have been a breakup in a relationship or between a marriage because the legal card is also here, where there could have definitely been divorce and separation, long distance. Somebody's definitely feeling ghosted in this here situation. It could definitely be some legal situations, lawyers, court fees, paperwork. Um, Somebody can feel as though every time they try to get a job, they're not able to keep a job or maintain a job because of the lack of stability. Their living situation, somebody could find themselves being homeless, not able to keep a job, and so they don't have the correct funds to cover court fee or whatever the case may be. Um, they can't afford child support. They don't have family moral support. They don't have siblings, or either their siblings have turned against them, family have turned against them. Mom, dad could be passed away, whatever the case may be. I feel like this feels completely isolation, to no place to hide, and they're looking for outlet. This person could suffer with some sort of bipolar disorder, anxiety disorder, schizophrenia. This person could take medication or need to take medication. They could have some health issues, but because of the situation, they're fragile for some, frail, scared. Um, for some, if you have an adult child that's going through this, or a teenage child, or a daughter or son in their 20s, early 20s, or whatever the case may be, they may even try to reach out to you and try to come back home or whatever the case may be. Um, Others, this could be a dysfunctional relationship where somebody finds themselves in a situation where you may have a child by somebody, and your child's, your baby daddy or baby mama can be going through some sort of substance, alcohol issues, or there could have been some, some cheating, some scandals. You know what I'm saying? Feeling disloyalty, dishonesty, a lack of trust, a lack of communication, a lack of respect. This can even have been a DV situation where somebody was abused mentally, emotionally, verbally, physically, where somebody had to escape a situation because of their unfortunate circumstance that caused them to pick up and have to move and, carry the keys or whatever the case may be. Um, I'm really picking up on that energy real heavy. Um, because it's like disaster, the storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, the tower. Now, for others of you, Virgo, like I said earlier, You are dealing with the strong masculine energy for sure. And this is definitely a sexual connection. With this situation too, for some of y'all, like I said, this is strictly intimacy, strictly sex, bad decisions, addictions, like I said, continuous cycles, thrills. This is somebody coming in just to have sex. And it's like this situation here between two people. These are two people that's getting intoxicated. They could be drinking, getting drunk together, smoking marijuana together, like entertaining themselves. But in order for them to reach that peak, they have to be high. They have to be under the influence in order for them to raise this vibration. But there's a lack of respect in this situation, and there needs to be some boundaries. Because Spirit is sitting here saying enough is enough. Time has come for you to defend yourself and speak up for yourself. Because, like I said, somebody here is being mistreated. You know, others of you, you're dealing with this crazy ass person, this psychopath. And so, for some of you, this, again, like I said, this person can be very abusive, conniving, unpredictable, trying to dominate, control a situation. Some of you are dealing with somebody who's very arrogant at this time, rash reaction, unapologetic. This is somebody who likes to start an argument. You know, they start an argument for no reason. And 9 times out of 10, it's because this person has a drinking addiction or a drug addiction. So they tend to start arguments. You know, they tend to go out and sleep with other people. Some of you got people gossiping and talking about you behind your back, whether this is in the workplace or around family members. But I feel like it's more so in the workplace. It says rumors, gossip, nosy individuals trying to get in your business. People are trying to eavesdrop too. They're eavesdropping on you. You can have neighbors trying to eavesdrop on you, trying to hear what's going on in your life, trying to hear what's going on in your bedroom. You know, like I said, a lot of you got definitely a lot of jealousy and envy in the workplace for sure. They go to envy card. So I do feel like when I see this here envy card with full of resentful, they view you as competition. This person is discontent with the way their own life is going. Their life is not working for them. So because their life is not working for them, and they can be watching you and observing you, I do feel as though you have a female energy, feminine energy, who has definitely been trying to put black magic on you. Yeah, behind your back, this person is trying to do something. Even for some of you that's in a situation in a relationship, you can have a female, a third party from the outside. She's using candle magic to break you and a person up to cause conflict between you and another individual to make it so that this person will leave you or just that you two will just break up and go your own separate ways. Somebody's doing everything they can, but I'm definitely picking up on a lot of strong candle magic to break a situation up. But you do have Archangel Michael over here on your side. And so when it comes to Archangel Michael, um, protection, prevent it from harm, divine intervention. So I do feel like you have Archangel Michael on your side that's definitely trying to protect you at this time from this here black magic that's being tossed your way. I feel like moving forward, Virgo, when it comes to your energy, because the energy that I'm picking up on, I don't really feel as though I peace and balance, happiness, self care, introspection. You're definitely working on your own spiritual growth at this time right now. And when it comes to harmony, okay, um, when it comes to nurturing, many of you could possibly be thinking about mentorship when it comes to giving back, seeking some sort of wisdom at this time. Yeah, you got new opportunities coming in, new career, success, business plans. Just like I said earlier, take your time to smell the roses. Some of you need to slow down, get out in nature, take some time for you. Others of you may need to plan some sort of vacation to get away, maybe for yourself. Like I said today, some of you could be celebrating your birthday because it is Virgo season. So happy birthday to the Virgos who are celebrating today. Some of you can also be procrastinating about a situation where there could be delays. So some of you may need to get up early and do what you need to do and write down like some sort of uh not a journal, but like getting up in the morning when it comes to trying to create a new way of taking care of your most priority. Like I said earlier in the last reading, clean up. Some of you may have to cook, clean, do laundry, and run errands, go grocery shopping, pay bills, whatever the case may be. Some of you can also be thinking about traveling this Labor Day holiday, or you can have family members that may be coming in thinking about coming to see you for the Labor Day holiday. Some of you may have pets. Somebody here may have a dog or a cat, and you need to take your dog or the cat to the veterinary, have your dog cat checked, looked at. Somebody here has a dog and or a cat, and the pet needs to go to the doctor. You know, it may be time for your pet to get some sort of shots. You know what I'm saying? The what you call it, or it may be that your pet may end up getting bit or attacked by a raccoon, and you may need to take your pet to the doctor, to the pet doctor, to be checked for rabies. Because I feel like somebody here, I feel like your pet either getting attacked by a raccoon, or you may need to watch yourself that you don't get protected. You don't get, you know what I'm saying, attacked by a raccoon. Because I feel like something here about, I don't know, raccoon, uh, rabies shots. And somebody else may have a baby and it may be time for your baby to go to the doctor for their 6 weeks checkup. I'm getting that also. Or somebody has a child needs to go to the doctor for their 6 weeks checkup or their 6 week exam. Or somebody might go to the doctor and find out that they 6 weeks pregnant. Take that how it resonates. And somebody else may need to go to the doctor in general and be checked just to make sure that you don't have no type of STD. Because somebody may need to go to the doctor and be checked. Some of you could be thinking about getting into Reiki healing, crystal healing, which is good. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be a lot of, because we're going through these here moon cycles, Virgo. September 2nd, September 3rd will be a Virgo full moon. September, I want to say 17th, September 18th will be a full moon in Pisces. And so that energy is definitely going to be there, Virgo. I feel like for some of my Virgos, because Virgo, you tend to be the therapist, the counselor, the mother, the daddy, the teacher, the doctor, the nurse. You're everything wrapped up in one. Um, Especially if you're an empath, a light worker, a healer, you tend to attract people who are hurt. You tend to attract people who um, have been through something or gone through something. You tend to attract the wounded. You tend to attract crazy people. I'm a Virgo myself, so let me say it. So let me not say you. Let me say we. Okay, let me just say we tend to attract crazy people. Good morning, Porsche. You know what I'm saying? So Virgo, keep that in mind that this is going to be a time where people may come to you and they worse. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, and this can even be people who you used to socialize with once upon a time, maybe 5, 10 years ago. You may have people come back from the past and they're still stuck in their ways and they could be coming to you reaching out for help. So definitely be careful and be mindful of that because you guys have made changes. So definitely be aware of energy vampires when it comes to people trying to come and drain you mentally and emotionally and spiritually of your energy, of your gift. You may have to turn away and walk away and shut people down and shut people out. Be mindful who you open your door to, even if it's family, because sometimes family members could come into your home just to see what you have and steal from you, especially if they have some sort of addictive, problem. You may have to point them to a substance abuse or alcohol counsel treatment center facility so they can get themselves some help. Because it's not your job to help a grown individual. Every grown individual take responsibility for themselves. What else wants to come out before I let y'all go? Because I was not trying to come in here. I think I'm going to leave it there, Virgos. Okay? Because I don't want to pull up with another chariot deck or nothing like that and then be going deep in the energies I was coming up. So I think I'm gonna leave it there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I could go deep. I could pull out another deck, but I'll probably do that tomorrow. I don't feel like, I don't want to go deep because now this is the time for spirit. So now spirit is wide awoke. That's why I got all these candles burning. Um, and I'm getting ready to blow out a couple of these candles because they rising kind of high. But yeah, Virgo, just cover yourselves, anoint yourselves, do your spiritual work. This may be a time to do some good shadow work, to do some writing, or maybe get into some books to protect yourself. Because you definitely have a spirit around you, that's for sure. Okay? So I'm gonna let you guys go because I know it's late. I know it's got to be, what, almost 3 o'clock? What time is it? Yeah, it's 2:51 a.m. Okay, and I know I got things to do. So with that being said, you guys, I am going to let you go. I will see you guys, talk to you guys tomorrow, okay? We will pick back up, okay? So we'll see. Because this energy right here is kind of deep, okay? So I'm glad I'm at my altar though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I have my spiritual ancestors covering me right now. So I'm gonna make me some herbal tea though, without a doubt. I'll make me some herbal tea. I have all my strong necklaces right now. So as you guys can see, I have all my crystal protection necklaces. You know what I'm saying? My mirrors and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make me some herbal tea, you guys. And I will probably pull some cards nonetheless, okay? But I don't think I'm gonna come back and do another reading. I'll come back, but I will pull um another deck. I don't know, just to kind of see where we at. But I feel like spiritually, this time to really focus on your craft, to really try to gain some sort of understanding and communication between you and spirit when it comes to seeking a brighter path for self. How to stay on that right path and not get sidetracked or distracted. Yeah, Virgo, let me let you guys go. 'Cause my candles is melting. They stuck together. They raising up. So let me get on, let you go, so I can go ahead on and take care of this altar. All right, you guys. Good night.